Welcome to the CRE report. Good news. Potentially, the rental rate in self-storage may be trending back in the right direction. I'm going to share with you, which I think is some pretty shocking data points here, but it has been based on the simple average of an entire portfolio for Extra Space, for an example, almost 2.5 to 3 years since we've actually seen a positive rental rate trend in self-storage. Let me share with you what I'm talking about. You can see if I go back to like June, May of 2022, there are some consecutive dates here, but it's around here that there was like still positive year over year pricing trends within Extra Space, self-storage space, right? But you can see them after June 2022, very, very consistently negative year over year trends within self-storage until all the way to basically like early, late January, mid-January. There's some positives. It's still hard to find here. There you go. January 2024, February back down a bit. But then since then now, we're starting to go back into at least somewhat here in March, somewhat consecutive positive year-over-year pricing changes in the self-storage space. If I were to add public storage, essentially basically the same data. But I think the key takeaway here, if you're in the asset class of self-storage, it has been nearly 2.5, almost 3 years of just negative year-over-year pricing within at least these REITs. We have Public Storage manage our stuff, and so you can see here, it's not until very, very recent we have some at least a few consistent days of positive pricing going in the right direction. Curious if you're seeing the same thing within your storage assets. And do you think we may have seen the bottom? Nick Walker, CBRE, been in the business, his family for really 40 years. He suggested October was the bottom. Would love to hear from you if you're seeing the same thing. And if you think, hey, we're going to see rental rates trending back in the right direction. I'm Chris Berg with the CRE Report. Thanks for